Good evening, everyone. If you can see my video and hear my audio clearly, just type clear the chat box. Hey, Subodh, Rajkumar, Saravanan, Ahmed, good evening, good evening. So thanks for showing up 5 minutes before time. We'll get started soon and we'll start by 9 o'clock. Let's let the rest of the participants join in. And how many of you here have tried ChatGPT? Type me in the chat box. You have signed up for an account at ChatGPT, tried with a bunch of prompts. Perfect. Pretty much everybody here. Obviously, ChatGPT is very famous. Everybody is using it. So I think you wouldn't have missed the opportunity to do that. Anushri is saying, I tried but need to know more. Fair enough. That's what we are going to learn today. And in fact, make sure that you are tuning in from a laptop or a desktop and not from mobile phone. And looks like we are going to hit the 500 people limit today on Zoom webinar. So we need to make sure that you guys who already logged in, stay logged in. So just make sure that you don't log out. If you log out, then you might not be able to log in again. Akshata, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What have you tried with ChatGPT so far? Let me know in the chat box. You asked, you put some prompts, you asked some things, but what have you like really tried? Content creation is what most people have tried. Do you know that ChatGPT can actually develop apps as well? So that is what Jayant is going to share with you today. We are going to get Jayant online soon. And he has been doing a lot of research on ChatGPT. He actually developed an app using ChatGPT. So that is something also he's going to show it to you. I'm a civil engineer, he is a geologist, and we don't know coding at all. But now ChatGPT is there. We don't need to feel jealous of people who are like coding anymore. So some people have got business ideas. Some people have been doing for research purposes for PhD. Interesting. So Utpal is asking, how can I use this tool for effective video script? Hemant is asking, what is the right prompt we can get out? Akshata tried to create a CV. Utpal used it for research. Good. Still 3 minutes yet to go for 9 p.m. and we already have 76 people live in the room. Looks like we are going to hit 500 people today. A lot of interest in ChatGPT. Himanshu is asking how to use this to create affiliate content. What do you guys do? Who is a freelancer here? Who is a student here? Who is a business owner here? Who is a working professional? Let me know in the chat box. Hitesh Kumar is a researcher. Raj Kumar is a freelancer. Rahul Shah is a student. Om Prakash, business professional. Working professional. Looking for content writing, interesting. Varun Shah is a business owner. Virendra is a digital marketing consultant. Nice. We have got like a pretty good crowd here. And yay, Jayant is here.
Hello. Nice.
Hi, Jayant, in the chat box. It's still 2 minutes to 9, and we already have crossed 100 people in the room.
Wow, what a demand, yeah. Nice. We normally get 100 people after like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Great
Or
stuff.
topics like sales, which is actually important,
Yeah.
but this is also important. Hmm.
There is an adjunct professor, then there is a research analyst. What? I'm gathering some PhD crowd or what?
By the
Nice.
way, Jayant is almost a PhD. How many of you guys know?
Yeah.
Jayant is a geologist, and he has been doing his geology for a long time. And 2020 May, he saw an ad called Learn Digital Marketing,
And get paid for it.
and he got here.
Not the safe soil giant. I used to dig soil. I was a mining geologist, so not that.
Cool. So we'll wait for a few more minutes for the rest of the people to join in.
Yeah. He knows about entire universe being a geologist. And yet I'm getting scolded by my fiance and I can't figure out why.
There's no answer for that.
Good evening.
How many of you guys here are married? And how many are you are single?
Jayant is almost married also.
Hmm.
Nice. Thank God I'm single. Who is that? Suhas bete.
Hitesh is saying almost single.
What is that? What do you mean almost
He's
single?
about to become single, I guess.
Awesome. Cool.
You are almost married. He's
Yeah.
almost.
Cool. It's 9 already. Let the AI tools find marital status. I mean, हो जाएगा वो भी धीरे धीरे.
How many of you have watched this movie called Her? There is this movie called Her, and this guy falls in love with an AI.
Oh, yeah.
He like opens an app, and the AI is chatting with him, and he starts having feeling for that app.
Dude, we're not that far away, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think so.
How
I
many
was
of you have
watching.
noticed Jay-Z's AI song?
Yeah.
You just search for Jay-Z AI.
Yeah, Jay-Z AI. I'll just type
Until
it up.
until people join, let me just play that.
You tell the young they can never become what they aspire to. Born in a cell with no one who can inspire you.
Your highs are as never as high as those that lie to you.
Pretending that they live in the sky, lying behind your roof.
Shooting holes up at your ceiling.
Dude, it even copied his voice, huh?
Yeah, it listened to a lot of his songs, got his
Huh.
voice, generated the verses, and then it got there. It's actually like listenable. How many of you
Ah.
think it is wow? That AI is actually like making songs. So some artists, musicians, I think movies also AI will make tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if we could create an AI who creates music the exact kind that we want to listen to. Sometimes you listen to a music and you just listen to some parts of it, right? Because you like them more than others.
I think Spotify is the most likely one to come up with something like that because it knows your music listening history.
Yeah.
And let's say every day you come, like, you can listen to a new track.
Yeah. I did like today morning it happened. I was in the not today, yesterday morning I was in the gym and Shopify playlist. If you create a playlist, it also enables a feature like it recommends some other songs,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
ones that you're
Spotify is very
listening.
good at that.
So close to the kind of ones that
Yeah.
I used to listen.
Cool. I think we can get started. We already have 250 people in the room. So
Yeah.
type go in the chat box if you want us to get started, guys.
Yep.
Where is everyone? Just type go.
Oh.
GTG.
Right. GTG. Awesome.
All right. Over to you, Jayant, to
Yes.
reveal the magic of the capabilities of ChatGPT.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. So let's get started. Sishir Barik says, will I get a reply? Yes, of course. Okay. So there are so many topics to talk about, and I'm like, okay, where do I start? What's the first thing that I should do with the GPT, guys? Let me know. Recommend me something. Let's do this. Let's start with that. You guys tell me. Overview तो यार तुमको YouTube में भी मिल जाएगा. If you just go ahead and search in YouTube, you'll find an overview of AI. Generate cold emails, fantastic. Rekha, my favorite topic. How many of you want me to create a cold email using AI? All right, fantastic. A cold email is what normally B2B businessmen do send, and nowadays SEO guys are also sending. It's the mail that you send to a person that does not know you yet, and then you get a reply from them and everything. Yeah. It's a mail that you send to a cold audience in the hopes of getting business or a backlink or anything in return, right? So how many of you would love to create a good cold email with ChatGPT? Put CE in the chat box. All right, cool. And by the way, guys, how many of you know that you can create your own AI tool using OpenAI's API and completely on no code? And in fact, I have been sleep deprived for the last 2 days because I was experimenting around it. And if you guys have, how many of you guys have been following me on YouTube and have been watching my AI videos, ChatGPT, right? All right. So here's the thing. I have been playing knee deep with ChatGPT, like doing everything possible. I can't even begin to tell you what are the kinds of prompts I've been using. But something that just blew my mind recently, and I discovered that you can actually create an app using ChatGPT's, or not ChatGPT, OpenAI's API to basically go ahead and create your own AI app like Jasper or something. How many of you would love to see the app that I created? Put app in the chat box. All right, cool. So this is something that I've created using the backend of API, and I'm still not very close to it yet, but it's definitely functional. I built it using no code. I don't know coding, so I used Bubble to create this. And if you just search my name, guys, you'll find me on YouTube. Just type this thing in. But this is something that I've created. I called it Cold Email GPT, because here, how many of you are freelancers here? I'll take one of your inputs. Put FL in the chat box if you are a freelancer. All right, Avinash Mishra. All right, awesome, beautiful. Cool, so let me just show you how it works, okay? So here I have trained the AI to write a cold email in my language. Now, a good cold email, if you just, and let me show the difference actually, okay? If I just go to ChatGPT, right? And I just write down a simple prompt like write a cold email for my e-commerce email marketing services to sell, right? This is pretty much how people type in ChatGPT. But the problem, I'll tell you the problem with normal prompts like this and why I trained my own AI to go ahead and create this cold email thing. Now, if you write down a cold email like this, where subject line itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words long, nobody is going to read that probably, right? Who would open boost your email sales with proven email marketing strategies? That's thoda sa lame if you don't ask me. Again, I'm using GPT-4, which is supposed to be advanced one, right? And it's so formal, like, hi, name, I hope this email finds you well. My name is this, and I'm the founder of this company. I recently came across this channel. I'll get bored while reading this. Now, the problem with ChatGPT, normal ChatGPT, is that it produces kind of a half-baked content, right? How many of you have kind of observed that if you don't put in the right prompt, the content that comes out is not very professional, right? Cool. But there is a hack. No, I would say hack. They actually have opened it to everyone to create their own AI app, which I myself have seen. And many cold email gurus, or I won't say gurus, I mean, this is something that we ourselves try in our cold emails. we recommend subject lines to be 2 to 3 words. It has to be very emotionally engaging, right? Only when the subject line is engaging, people click and open the email. Am I correct, guys? Let me know. Yeah. And email, the cold email at least should be like very small. It should be like a tweet. My coach who taught me cold email, what he says is like, if you can't tweet it, delete it. He says, if your email is anything more than 60 or 70 words, do not use that email. So how do you go ahead and send such an email or put that prompt in ChatGPT? Well, I have trained my own AI where I have created this I would say this tool. And how many of you are ready to see the magic? Put magic in the chat box. All right, let's put down. So here in the simple tool, if you just put down CEO of D2C brands, because that's the example that I used, we'll use some other examples as well. Let's say we help D2C brands come up with new creatives every week so that they stay on top of their ad game. Our creatives have proven to have more than 5x ROAS on their ads. Let's say this is our offer, right? And the pain point, FB ad cost is rising, and the only way to keep scaling is to reduce ad fatigue and test new creatives. FB ad marketers, anyone performance marketing guy here in the chat? Put me in the chat. Right? You guys know this thing, right? When you have been running an ad for a very long time, it starts reducing its efficiency and you have to keep launching new creatives. Am I correct? Yeah. So then let's say I have a graphic designing agency or a video marketing agency, and we create creatives for D2C brands. And here I recommend having a case study. Let's say I recently, our recent creatives enabled ABC company to generate, let's say, 100K revenue in 30 days, right? Now here, in this particular case, we just click on generate your cold email. And you just wait for a bit, because the way I have trained this, it takes a little bit longer than normal ChatGPT. But here you go, a small, sexy cold email ready for you, where the subject line is beat ad fatigue. Dear name, do you feel frustrated about rising cost of Facebook ad? Does your D2C brand have a challenge with ad fatigue? We help D2C brands come up with this every week so that they stay on the top of their ad game. Our creatives are proven to have more than 5x ROAS on ads. For example, one of our recent clients did this. Would you like to explore how our creatives can help you reduce ad fatigue and grow in your brand? I would love to chat and talk more about it. Look forward to your reply. Of course, this is not the perfect one. So I'll delete this line if I were this and replace this line with a personalized line. But what do you think about this cold email, guys? Let me know in the chat. And this subject line, which straight up hits a pain point in three words, beat ad fatigue. Right? Reasonably good? Yeah? Compare this with this. Boost your e-commerce sales with proven email marketing strategies. Who cares about this? And this, short and accurate, right? How many of you want to see how I did this? Or more than this, how many of you would love to see how do you create your own AI app? Would that be good if I show you how to create your own AI app? Whoa, awesome, good. Bring it on. Let me show you how it is done, right? So what is really important when you are working with the AI, at least ChatGPT, because I believe that I have kind of mastered ChatGPT more than any other AI, because I feel if you just go ahead and master this AI, it basically gives you all sorts of prompts that you can use in other AI tools, right? So let me show you how do you create your own AI app. And here's a hack that you can take to your home. There is a tool called Brancher.ai. If you want to create your own app, you can use this. And I'm not an affiliate. I don't have any affiliate links. So just go ahead and start. Okay, somebody is saying, let's begin with the basics and then creating apps. All right. How many of you want to start with the basics? And we can end in apps. All right, cool. So when it comes to the basics, guys, if I were to give you a little bit of backstory of how it happened, ChatGPT is the B2C version of the main company who created this. Okay, the company that created this, what do you call this GPT AI thing? Vinay Kadia is saying no time. Vinay, you can leave the chat right now. I mean, I don't want you to stay in this webinar if you don't like it. So here's the thing. Now, what happened is OpenAI already had a B2B version where they have been giving this AI models to other businesses. So that's where Jasper came in, and that's where let's say all this copy.ai came in. But now, very recently, they launched ChatGPT, which is what we know it for, right? And what happens is because they made it free, most people now started using it because free stuff, everybody likes it. But the thing was, with ChatGPT 3, the number of instances they used to train the AI was very small. With GPT-4, it is insanely large. I think a few million users. Yeah, ChatGPT is completely B2C or B2 solopreneur, you can say. It's not like a proper B2B product. It's more of a consumer-facing product. But the actual B2B side is very deep. So if you go to openai.com, you see this. So these are the people who created the ChatGPT product. And if you just simply go ahead and log in, I don't know where the login page is. Company, there used to be a login page right here. Yeah. So I don't know, man. There used to be a button earlier to log in. Let me just go ahead and log into platform. Just go to this website, you'll find platform.openai.com. This is where you pretty much log in and you just sign up, right? And if you go to this particular thing, you get something called as playground. So this used to be the thing. So you used to create all the prompts in the playground. You figure out what prompt worked, what prompt didn't. And later on, they made it kind of simpler and showed it to, gave it to consumers where they can start creating their own things, right? Yeah, perfect, Siddhanta. Thank you very much. It uses both deep learning and large language models also to analyze data in three-dimensional ways, text, image, and others. Beautiful. Thanks a lot for this. Now, what happened is most people, they loved the efficiency of playground, and then they just went ahead and created the B2C version, which is the ChatGPT, which we know it's like the thing. Now, GPT-4 is much more complex. It requires much more server capacity, and hence, because of that, they launched a paid version of it. So I'm in the paid version. You have to buy ChatGPT Plus. I don't know how the free version looks. Let me open this. This is the free version, I think. Yeah. I'll just log in from a different email ID. So here, if you see, you'll see something called as upgrade to plus. And when you upgrade to the ChatGPT Plus plan, that's when you get access to ChatGPT 4. And by the way, I love GPT-4 because the reasoning is like so much more advanced. Like the best $20 of my life I have ever created. And we'll definitely go ahead and explore how ChatGPT 3.5 and 4 are different. But for now, this is the basics. So clear so far? Suresh Babu says, Jan, the Grand Slam offer prompt is amazing. Awesome. I made my own offer from it. Yes, we'll do about this. 3.5 is paid. 4 is completely free, right? Bing AI is still not launched. I tried that, at least not in India right now. To use Bing AI, you have to download Microsoft Edge, and then you have to like log into that, and then you have to go ahead and basically, I think you have to join the wait list, right? Bing actually bought this particular thing. Sandeep says the Grand Slam offer doc is not received. Sandeep, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find it right there. Let me check. I uploaded a video recently. So very recently I used this one video went like crazy viral. I never had like 1,000+ views in my videos. So if you look at my comment section, there is a link here. So anyways, you can find that. So this is the basics. So far clear? Let's type it down. Put down clear in the chat. Bard would replace ChatGPT. I don't know, man. We'll have to test. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So many people are asking, amongst all these AI tools, which one to use? I personally just love ChatGPT to create the content I'm creating. But the best thing about GPT is like you can train it based on your own personal idea. How many of you want to see how I use it to create my LinkedIn posts? Let's just start with that example, because I use it for my LinkedIn post and my YouTube descriptions very much. Now, here's the thing. Most people just do this. How many of you tried this to create your blog post or emails? Like, let's say, this is a free version. Huh? I'm not using 4. 4 is much more advanced. So I just wanted to chat with the default version. Write me a LinkedIn post on how high ticket sales is absolutely important for businesses. How many of you do this sort of thing? I do? Yeah. So many people are using AI PRM for LinkedIn post ideas. I did. Now the problem with this is like, this doesn't look like a very human-like, right? How many of you feel that this has like that eerie sense to it? It feels like thoda off. What happens is, how many of you think that this is like not really the best? Well, let me show you how I do it. So sometimes you have to create your own, you have to train this AI on your own. So what I did, I created a document of 31 proven LinkedIn post templates. I went ahead and found all the creators out there whose tweets and whose LinkedIn posts went viral, right? Now what I did, I created templates out of it. So for example, Charles Miller, he written a tweet or LinkedIn post where he says the old way to work, then like there are some bullet points, the new way to work, there are some bullet points, and then start living in the future. That was the thing. So here I'll go ahead and copy this template that I created myself. Then I put it in GPT here. But the change in the prompts will be this. So you are an expert high ticket closer and you know all the industry insights. So we are asking ChatGPT to behave like an high ticket closer. Write me a LinkedIn post on why high ticket is better than cheaper products and why it is the future. And then I will have to ask the AI to change the wordings. So now I don't want this to act like a machine or this kind of writings. So I'll ask them, write the post in first person singular and an active voice. Write simply so that even kids can understand. I don't know if kids will be the right example. Even beginners in the field can understand. Next, I will go ahead and write this prompt. So old way to do thing, then old way, old way, old way, old way. New way, I'll just do this. New way to do thing. So I created this template. I'll just put this thing here. And I don't know what this will bring in. So write simply so that even beginners in the field can understand. Use the following template to create the post. Let's see. Done. Old way to do sales, new way to do sales. And then I'll change this. Obviously, this is not the best post out there, but I do have whatever I have required. So how many of you have used ChatGPT to this level? so far. All right, cool. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. For an essay to be written in 1000 words, GPT replies in about 650 words. Is this limited in GPT-4 also? GPT-4 is thoda longer. I'll show GPT-4. Right? Awesome. Not to this level. All right, cool. So not as long as like this. All right, cool. Can we get the template? I'll give you, no problem. What about plagiarism? When you give a template, it will only follow that template. And if it follows the templates, then it is not a plagiarism tool. I can use the same template, ask the same chat, but the same thing will not get repeated. So that's that. Right? Awesome. Somebody is saying hide chat, please, for everyone. Okay. Is this a paid tool? No, it's not. So I'll just put the chat to host and panelist. All right. How many of you want to take it a step further? How many of you want me to create an entire high ticket funnel using ChatGPT, including, let's say, the landing page copy, the email templates, and Facebook ads? Right? Okay. I'll just put this. This will not be free of cost, of course, because if you want to create a complete big ass funnel, you'll need ChatGPT 4, because GPT 3.5 is very limited in its capacity. The reasoning is also like very limited. So I think $20 is pretty reasonable, right? What do you guys think? I think it's pretty okay. Because if you subscribe to Jasper AI, it will cost you like some $100 a month and everything. If you just do this, it's like what? $20. That's it. What do you guys think? Yeah, $20 per month. I think, yeah, it's open for subscription. At least I got in. Just try it out. They do accept India cards, guys. If you try it multiple times, sometimes it happens. But yeah. So Rohit says, how do you use ChatGPT to validate the website business idea? So how about I create a funnel around it completely from scratch? Will that work? Awesome. I'll put it to host and panelist, and I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. Give me a minute. I wrote all those prompts somewhere. Give me a minute. Digital agency, client acquisition. Okay, I can't find the prompt, so I'll just use it freehand. All right, I'll use it freehand. Okay, not a problem. So what I'll do is I'll share this. Yes, the content is completely copyright free. You don't have to worry about that. So normally, if you want to create a funnel, or let's say an offer around it, first you need to define a niche. So this thing we have to define. There is no other way to do it, right? And a target market. This has to be human, because everything, AI can't replace decision making. You have to take the decisions. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat. So the target market and at least an offer. Once the offer is created, we need to go ahead and create, like, let's say, a webinar or VSL script. Then let's say we need to create like landing page. Then we need to create, let's say, a Facebook ad, copy, and Facebook ad video script, and email, a reminder or follow-up emails. Right? This is pretty much what it requires. Am I clear? Let me know in the chat. Awesome. Beautiful. So let me show you how do you do this. Now, these three things we have to create, right? I mean, we are humans. We do create this. But I think we can create offer creation through ChatGPT as well. But at least niche and target market, we need to create, right? So let's create a, what do you think, a non-marketing, or let's say, let's create like a niche. Let's say I'm selling to D2C brands. D2C brand bahut ho gaya. Let's say I'm selling to coaches, consultants. That is my target. That is actually my target market. And I'm helping them with, let's say, performance marketing, right? So let's just use this. And then I actually created a thing called how to create offers with ChatGPT. So this document, I'll send it to you at the end of the webinar. Will that work, guys? Would you want these prompts from me? Let me know in the chat. Awesome, cool. So this is the kind of prompts that I use. So this is where we do market research using this ChatGPT. You are a market researcher and you have talked to hundreds of target audience. Each person in the niche of target audience has certain struggles that make it easier to sell my service. These struggles are called pain points. There is a recipe for getting to the core of this pain point of the target audience, namely the answer of each of these questions 10 times, each getting deeper into the issues of target audience, appealing to their emotions and uncertainties related to my service. The questions answer each question 10 times in the listicle format according to the instruction. What keeps them awake at night? By the way, this is not something that I've created on my own. I read, I think, some 10 books out of it. $100 million by Alex Hormozy, Dan Kennedy's The Ultimate Sales Letter and Magnetic Marketing. So based on my learnings using these books, I created these prompts, right? So this is like a hard work of almost a month. So this is the prompt. What are they afraid of? What are they angry about? What is the top daily frustration? What trends are occurring in their business or life? What do they secretly admire? And what does my target audience want the most? Now, here's the thing. If we are to create an offer, we need to understand what is the current situation where they're not happy and the desired situation where they're ecstatic. They're kind of, they are happy with whatever they're doing. And here we define our target audience, right? So here we have defined our target market at coaches and consultants. I created one offer for one of our Alpha Club members using this. So I'll just replace this with coaches and consultants. And I would, let's say, offering my service is done for you funnel creation and performance marketing. A lot of people provide this service. Yes, you can just change your target audience to something else. You'll find this thing for yourself. Now copy this prompt. I'll just come here. I'll just paste this thing and hit enter. Now let's see the magic. It just straight up goes and answers my things. What keeps them awake at night? Struggling to find and attract new clients consistently. The fear of not getting enough revenue to sustain their business. Feeling overwhelmed by the ever-changing digital marketing landscape. Balancing the demands of running their coaching or consulting business while delivering high-quality services to the client. Trying to differentiate themselves in the competitors and many more. Now let's keep this app running. In the meantime, I can kind of chat with you guys because ChatGPT 4, no matter how great it is slow. And it is also not complete. After some times it will stop. So in the meantime, let's just talk a little bit. How are you liking this session so far? Yes, we'll send the recording also. Are you guys enjoying it? Did you guys learn something, how to write the prompts, like big prompts, very specific? And let me give you a free course on prompt engineering also, okay? Here's the thing. Many people are selling this prompt engineering courses. Have you ever seen those? Yeah? No? There are a lot of people are saying like, hey, I'm teaching you how to become a prompt engineer. I'll teach you how to write these prompts. Here's the thing. It is really, really simple. You don't have to put down all your brain. Yeah, people are selling it for $299, $399. It is like 2 minutes ka kaam hai. Here's the thing. Whenever you're writing this prompt, most people are just selling some templates, and I have purchased every single template out there. Whatever people are searching, providing, I have bought all of those. So this is that 1000 ultimate ChatGPT prompts. I have tried and tested every single prompt from here. Then there is Symboli. I'll just, somewhere I kept. Yeah, so there is some guy for customer support they are selling. There is a #1 ChatGPT guide. Whatever people are selling, I just bought everything, right? And here's the thing. These people are just giving you prompts, like the questions that you're putting in ChatGPT. But the real game lies in actually training them. What really works is how you train this AI so that it gives you the right solution. So it's like this. If you go ahead and go to some doctor and tell them, hey, I have heart attack, fix me. What doctor marega tumko? He'll say, what do you mean by heart attack? How are you even standing if you have a heart attack? Give me some more input around it. Correct? How many of you agree with me? When it happens like that, most of the doctors, they'll go boggle, like, kya ho raha hai sab? No, you have to give them specific solution. If you go to a doctor saying that I have a pain in my shoulder, left shoulder or right shoulder, whatever, and I have been facing this for the last 30 minutes, and I'm having a little bit nausea and I'm not able to do this. Am I facing heart attack? And if yes, can you help me with a proper solution? If you tell the doctor about this, then they'll give you the right solution, apparently. That's how it works. Now here, most people just copy paste these things and they call themselves prompt engineers. And there is nothing can be more ridiculous than that. You have to go ahead and ask the ChatGPT the right question so that you go ahead and get the right answers. Does that make sense? Some people are asking, how do I integrate to our website? I'll teach you in a bit. And that is a little bit of a complicated process, but I'll give you a better way. But am I clear so far? You have to give out the right solutions. Now, when you go ahead and reach out to this, when you write this prompts, it has to be very, very specific, right? Very, very specific on what exactly you want out of it. That's why my prompts are this big. One of my prompts, this offer creation ka prompt you have seen, right? And nobody in the YouTube or anywhere they are talking about this. So, okay, this has stopped. I'll put continue. Continue. Let's put this so that it continues to keep adding this thing. Top daily frustration mein atka hua hai, which is 4th question, right? So once it finishes, I'll go ahead and tell them. Yeah. And then whenever you're talking to the AI, you have to be so specific that I want exactly this, right? And I use this kind of prompt techniques to build my own AI apps. How many of you have seen the cold email AI? How many of you are there when I was typing the cold email thing? Right? Yeah. So when you write this prompt, that's when you understand what works, what doesn't. How many of you want to see the prompt that I wrote for that cold email? How specific it was? All right, cool. I'll show you the prompt. I have this saved prompt. See, this is the kind of prompt that I have written here. Create 5 different personalized cold outreach emails that I should send to my target audience so that I get more booked appointments to deliver my services. The subject line should be emotionally engaging so that the target audience opens my email. It should be no more than 3 words. So again, I wrote specifically, it has to be emotionally engaging, right? That's how it will understand what exactly do I mean. And it should be a pattern interrupt or an open loop. These are specific copywriting terms, pattern interrupts and open loops. So you can Google them, what do they mean, right? The body should be written in an active voice and it should be compelling enough to get me email responses. The body should be no more than 75 words. I can reduce it to 50 words to write a shorter email. The body should highlight the pain point of my target audience is facing and should add a 1-line case study to show that we are worthy of having a conversation. Have a soft call to action, asking the prospect to simply reply back to my email. The target market is this, my core offer, the pain point of my audience. So you tell me this prompt versus, hey, I'll just, write me a cold email. There is a difference, right? Does it make sense? So whenever you are specific on what exactly you want, you get the right thing out of it. That's how it works, right? Very much. Why are you using brackets? So if I want, in the first prompt, I did not use brackets and the quality of prompts are not that great. So when I did this, that if I use target audience here and I define the target audience here, somehow it was really good. So I just used that. So you can change the content in duplicate checkernet and convert it into human readable language. You can do as well. Is prompt engineering mastery course available from your end? We are working on it. But yeah, when I do this, let me show you what kind of prompts I get out of it, right? When I submit, it gives me the right kind of AI tool, the right kind of email that I want. Now I took it to the next level itself. Now there is a way, if you are creating your own AI tool, you can actually go ahead and type in frequency penalty, you can put like 5. So that means, or it's allowing maximum 2. So that means it will test 2 emails and give you the best one out of those 2. So it will train itself on it. So a lot of these things keep on happening. So yeah, there's that. Let me see if our offer is being created yet. So let me put continue again, because this is a very long answer. See, all the answers that we seek are here. What are they afraid of? It's here. What are they angry about is here. What is the top daily frustration is here. What trends are occurring in their business? What do they secretly admire the most? What do my target audience wants, want the most is also keep on happening. So yeah, BTech certificate का replacement आ गया prompt engineering. No, prompt engineering is not BTech engineering, guys. It's just creating the right kind of prompt so that you are, so that you can like take the juice out of ChatGPT. Okay, Nitya Patel says, can you please add me in the upcoming session because I have joined in between? What do you think? Everybody could now become a potential copywriter. Yeah, man, that's it. You are explaining in such a great detail. ChatGPT का तेल कैसे निकलना है? It's nice to watch. All right. How do you learn new skills this so fast? I work really hard. Could you teach us that prompt engineering? Okay, I'll put it to everyone. Somebody is saying he is a doctorate. I'm almost a doctorate. I quit my PhD. So don't put salt on my wounds. It's okay. I enjoy that. I make fun of that a lot, but it's okay. Now let's see. Okay, now is the ready. Now it is ready. So summarize the current state. This is what we want the most. So based on what answers the GPT has given us, I want it to tell me what is the current state of my target audience in which they are not happy. So it has already replaced a market researcher, right? Struggling to consistently attract new clients, feeling overwhelmed and confused by the complex world of digital marketing, inefficiently allocating their marketing budget, balancing the demands of running their business with the need to constantly learn new marketing skill, lacking a strong personal brand that sets them apart from their competitor, uncertain about efficiency of their current marketing efforts, stretched thin between their core or coaching or consulting services and marketing tasks, feeling behind on industry trend and best practices, and struggling to measure and track success of a marketing campaign. Do you think these are real struggles of a coach out there? I feel these are, like, because I work with a lot of coaches, and this definitely is something that people go ahead and use this. This is a real pain, right? So it's still generating. So ChatGPT 4 is very slow. So we'll just wait for a little bit. But you can start reading this also, right? What does this one say? Summarize the desired state: consistently generating high quality leads, attracting new clients, establishing a strong personal brand. They want this. Obviously, they want focusing on the core coaching while the marketing efforts run efficiently in the background, seeing a clear return on their investment, staying ahead of the industry, effectively managing their marketing campaign, and build a sustainable, thriving coaching or consulting business with a loyal client base. Do you think this is real, guys? How many coaches here? Do you think this is pretty cool? Yeah? Awesome. Now that we understand the pain points and the desired state of the customers, what is stopping us from creating our own offer? Right? Now, I'll not use the entire offer here because this prompt is like very, very long. So let it be. So I'll just straight up go to a core offer. So I'll put great, thanks. I want to start a service, a done for you program to agency to help coaches and consultants on the same. Can you help me create possible solutions to each problems mentioned above? Now let me take it one step further, right? Make sure that the solutions I provide are not generic and are of high value for my clients, and make sure that my solution are require less operational cost, and summarize my key offerings in 5 5 modules. I would say will be like the best. So we'll do this to address the various pain points. Module 1, we need to create comprehensive marketing strategy development. Beautiful. Among that, what do we need to do? We need to help them conduct in-depth market research, develop customized strategy, offer ongoing strategy. Next, we need to build their personal brand and authority, something that we can do. Obviously, this is high value. We need to go ahead and create content for them. So this is something that I have been doing, Prabhu. GPT-4 API is not available yet. I am waiting for the response, but it's pretty cool. Amazing way to explain. I have a query. Whenever I write, the client says it's AI generated. Is there a way to convert AI generated content to human ways of writing so that the content passes the test of AI generated content? I have done this. How many of you want to see the, and I have been testing a prompt, but this is phenomenal so far. I'll show you. This is the, no, not this one. So this is the prompt. Let's write a blog post that will rank. This I got from a YouTube video, but this prompt, if you use, it brings in a lot of, it brings in a lot of human type content, but at least even then in the AI tools, the AI identifier tools, I see about 60% human written, 40% AI written. So that part you can just replace with a content writer. So there's that, not a problem. Right, Desi language, please. No, I'll not be sharing all the dogs, guys. So the number of dogs I have, you will go mad with the kind of dogs I use. So cool. So we have 5 levels of service. 1, we need to create a marketing strategy. 2, develop the personal brand. 3, create a high converting sales funnel. 4, data driven performance marketing. And 5, marketing automation and client retention. So do you think these 5 services we can add to an agency as a service, which can help us get good number of clients? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, awesome. Let's go ahead and take it. What is Alpha Club? Alpha Club is our consulting, Yatin, where we help people go ahead and, I would say, build their marketing funnels and build a team. Now, once the core offer is ready, how about we go ahead and do this? How about we put a guarantee? Because without guarantee, nobody will buy, right? So let's come up with a guarantee, but not any kind of guarantee. So there are 2 types of guarantees. 1, a conditional guarantee. 2, an unconditional guarantee. So I'll go ahead and train the AI on the kind of guarantees I want. So in Alpha Club, we have an offer creation module. I'll just use that document and whatever I have written here to test it. So I teach here, there are 2 types of guarantees, conditional and unconditional. So I'll just use this and put this on ChatGPT to train the AI on conditional guarantees. And let's see what kind of guarantee it brings in. So I told the GPT, can you help me come up with a conditional guarantee that can make this offer even stronger? Come up with a cool name for such a guarantee. The guarantee's name is Success Multiplier Guarantee. Okay. So the Success Multiplier Guarantee is a conditional guarantee designed to give your client the confidence and assurance that your service will deliver tangible results for the coaching and consulting business. To get this guarantee, the client must actively participate in all the program modules. They need to communicate clearly and they must complete all the required tasks and assignments on time, demonstrating their commitment. Only then we go ahead and give them an extended service. That's number 1, which means that even if they are not happy, then I will continue serving them for additional 3 months. Second option that they are giving is I can give them personal service. I, as an agency owner, will personally work one-on-one with the client. Second level of guarantee. Third, delayed second payment. That means if you are not happy with the results, don't pay us the next phase of the invoice. Sorted? No, our guarantee is also created right here. How many of you think this is wow? If you go ahead and ask anyone in the market what kind of guarantee I will add, they will say, give a money back refund. But there are so many different kinds of guarantees out there. It has given us 3 different kinds. But the thing is, you have to add the right kind of queries here so that you get the right kind of results. Put wow in the chat box if you feel like this is really worth it. All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Let's put this on steroids now. Now guarantee aa gaya, right? Now we have a guarantee, but what can really make this offer solid is if we have a bonus, because everybody loves bonuses, right? How many of you love bonuses? Or kitna steroids, somebody is asking. Dude, you don't know what all I can do with ChatGPT here. This is like tip of the iceberg. And I don't think I can show you how to create like like a proper SaaS app here, but maybe we can create a separate course around it and show it there. But to add the bonus, I'll simply say, all right, what bonuses should I add to make this offer so lucrative that it is impossible to say no to? Let's just add it here, right? Now we can go ahead and give them one bonus, social media content calendar. Great. All right. Bonus number 2, we can give them expert copywriting support. A server Azam is saying Alex Hermozilan. Exactly, bro. So you know what, how I created this prompt? I read that book almost like 11 times, created an SOP out of it, which is a standard operating procedure document out of the Alex Hermozica book, used that SOP document to create the prompts that I use right now. So if you have been watching my YouTube videos, it'll be like really kick-ass. So yeah, are you guys enjoying it? And it does require that level of research, guys. Like if you want to stand out in the AI market, you need to stand out everywhere. Like you have to be like, something that you have to be someone who can't be replaced. And this is how you become one. But guess what, guys? For an agency service, apart from the core offer, if I add social media calendar, if I add experts copywriting support, if I give them a mastermind club access, if I give them a platform support, if I give them one-on-one strategy session, who would say no to my bonuses? Right? Is there a limit of how many prompts I can use? I think 25. So enough number of people. Right? Awesome. How many of you think that the offer that we are creating will be like really kick-ass? Awesome. So now let's go ahead, and we have kind of we have understood their pain points, their desired state. We have understood what kind of offer we are giving. We have understood what kind of guarantees we are giving. We have gotten our bonuses, right? Now, 25 prompts in, I think, 3 hours or something. So enough time. So abhi khatam ho gaya, ye bonus aa gaya. Now let's actually create a high ticket funnel, no? Right? Create. Put create in the chat box if you want me to create one. I can't share my SOP, guys. I charge a lot of money for my SOPs. So don't ask me that, because that genuinely requires a lot of hard work. I can give you these, this 31, this one I can give you, no problem. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and create the first thing, a video sales letter. A video sales letter is basically a video of you talking about your offers and what you are offering to these people, right? Now let me go ahead and create a video sales letter out of it. So for people who are asking for the YouTube video, this is the link. You can go ahead and subscribe if you want, but yeah. So I'll go back to my prompt. We want a video sales letter script. So let's say create an engaging video sales letter script. Okay, use all the data you have created above and create an engaging video sales letter script, or I would say engaging 5-minute small video sales letter to promote my services. Now we need to go ahead and change this, add some zing to it. The VSL should start with an open loop hook so that the audience is intrigued. Open loop and pattern interrupt hook so that the audience is intrigued and watches the video entirely. It should be in an active voice and first person singular. Mention or leave space for 6 case studies. I would put 6 case studies normally in my VSLs to show that we are qualified to help the clients with their business. Apart from this, what more do you want? Also explain our offer and offer bonuses and guarantee in a short and sweet manner that emotionally intrigues the viewers to book a call with us. Add some testimonials towards the end so that we maintain authenticity. The call to action in the video should be to book a call with my consulting team. So this is the prompt we use. So again, don't just write, hey, create me a VSL. Give them this specific answers. The VSL should start with this, right? And it should hook the audience to stay till the end. It should be an active voice, first person singular, leave space for 6 case studies, explain our offer, bonuses and guarantees, and add some testimonial towards the end so that we maintain the authenticity. And the call to action should be emotionally, should book a call with my team. So let's see what kind of script that it has gotten. Are you a coach, consultant, or consultant struggling to attract high quality leads or clients, drowning in a sea of marketing tasks and feeling overwhelmed by the complexities of the digital landscape? What if I told you that there is a proven system that's helping coaches and consultants just like you skyrocket their business and gain massive competitive edge? In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal a secret behind this system and show you how to implement it in your own business. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. How many of you think that this is like beautifully starting? So conversational, right? And again, you have to tell them what you have to offer. And let's see, solution. This is giving us a solution, call to action. So I'm not going to read all of this, but this works, right? Call to action. Now it's your turn. Are you ready to take your coaching or consulting business to new heights? If you are committed to your success and ready to make an impact, book a call with our consulting team today. Remember, the space is limited and this opportunity won't last forever. Click the link below to schedule your call and unlock the full potential of your business. Don't let this chance slip away. Book your call now. Crazy, right? But let's not stop here. How many of you, struggle to edit videos also, right? Because what happens is when we start editing video, we don't know what kind of subtitles we should add, what kind of, let's say music I should add to the video, what kind of B-roll footage or stock images or stock videos I should add, right? So let's ask that. Fantastic. Now, let me know what kind of sound track I should use throughout the VSL so that the viewer is hooked to the video. Soundtrack I should use throughout the VSL and based on the section of the VSL so that the viewer is hooked to the video. Also, suggest me what kind of, I would say, suggest me what kind of B-rolls or let's say stock footage I should use in the video so that the viewer relates to what I am saying. Very clear, right? All right. Cool. Now, once this is done, intro, we have everything covered here. Soundtrack, we have to use an upbeat, energetic, suspenseful track to build anticipation and pique viewers' interest. A track with a strong beat with rhythmic persuasion can be highly effective. And if you are using some soundtrack tool like Epidemic Sound, okay, something is wrong with Epidemic Sound, but I use Epidemic Sound to find stock videos. You just put this thing and it will give you the kind of music that you want, right? And it gives me exactly what kind of stock footage I should use in the intro, in the problem and case studies, in the solution, in the testimonials, and in the call to action. What's not available on ChatGPT? I'm exploring that, whatever is not available. The only thing not available in the ChatGPT is a salesman as of now. So fortunately, my job is safe. So no worry. All right. Cool. So now our VSL is ready, right? Now, how many of you, our VSL can be ready? And let's go ahead and, how many of you want to create a Facebook ad here? So let's create a Facebook ad script. I don't want to like go ahead and do everything else. It will become like 11 a.m., 11 p.m. So now create a FB ad copy to promote this VSL and or say SB ad video script. Video to ho gaya yaar, video में मजा नहीं आएगा. We let's say Facebook ad copy itself to promote this VSL script. Make sure that you make my customer the hero of the copy. Make it so emotionally engaging that people are intrigued to click the link on the ad. Use emojis to make it look fun. Use simple examples to make the copy easy to understand. And what more? Use active voice. Voice in first person singular. Let's use this. Please check the first word. It's okay, no problem. It will understand what I'm talking about. So GPT is pretty smart. Attention coaches and consultants. Are you tired of struggling to find high quality leads and clients? Wish you could break free from marketing maze and focus what you could do best? We've got great news. We have cracked the code on how to help coaches and consultants like you become the hero of their. Arey yaar, ye kya likh diya? I'll change this a little bit. I thought it'll add some testimonial here, but I'll change it. Not everything can be done by AI. So yeah, your jobs are safe, guys. Don't worry. Introducing our game-changing system. Imagine being able to do this. Sounds amazing, right? Well, it's not just a dream. It's a reality for our clients, and it can be yours too. So here's the link. But don't just take our word for it. Our clients are raving about the incredible results they have achieved with our system. Click the link to watch our free 5-minute video and discover the secret sauce that's helping coaches and consultants like you to reach new heights. Remember, it's your time to shine. Don't let this opportunity slip away. And there you go. Like, we have a pretty nice, pretty good Facebook ad copy ready, right? How many of you think that this is okay? I won't say it's like the best. It's like really good, right? Awesome. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. I mean, it'll help us out a lot. Now, apart from this, I mean, I don't have time or patience to like create an entire high ticket funnel right now. Maybe I can send you the link to a video that I created in my YouTube channel on this. Now, founder of a software development firm. So guys, I have recently created very recently I did this. Wait, new chat. Yeah. So for a software business client, I did this. I wrote this particular script, the same thing that I just used now. Once I figured out that, I created an ideal customer persona out of the data that I have generated, ICP generated. Craft me a delivery system. It gave me a delivery system. Give me a step-by-step implementation pathway. It gave me a step-by-step thing for a software consultant. Give me some bonuses that I can add. It gave me some bonuses. Give me a conditional guarantee. We created that. I also asked, how do I go ahead and add scarcity and urgency to its offer? Then I created this. Here are the final details about my target customer. Added all the things that I have crafted so far and told, let me know if you understand with a simple yes or no, so that I can give you. Arshad says, if he gives you the recording, how will he sell his crap course? Arshad, bro, have you taken my course yet? Oh, Harshad just left the chat. No problem. People are saying I have a crap course. I have yet to find anyone. Cool. The Facebook Ignore the haters. Yeah, man. So the Facebook ad copy sounded very similar to a cold email copy. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Now what I did is I presented this thing, created 5 different personalized cold email so that I should send my target audience, that I should need to send to my target audience so that I get more booked appointments to deliver my services. The subject line should be emotionally engaging so that my target opens my email. It should be no more than 3 words, all those things, right? So then it gave me the email sequences as well. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm really tired to give all of this. So how do you differentiate between AI content and human content? Normally, with the kind of copy that you create with AI, it's very difficult to go ahead and differentiate. But what I normally see is like we use AI to generate content and edit it on our own so that we go ahead and craft our own unique kind of message. It helps us get out of that writer's block. So it definitely doesn't replace you completely. However, it has done its job by replacing my cold email guy. So that's that. But yeah. Is it possible to get some variation in style and tone? Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to change style and tone, you just go here and rewrite the above FB ad copy, use a story to make it better. And I have a Facebook ad, meta ad. So this is a meta ad creative playbook. So these are the Facebook ad templates that we use. So let me use story ad. So this is a template that I have created, and I will just use this template and I give it to this guy. And then I'll change this thing. So it uses that template to create the kind of copy that I wanted. So yeah, so this is a paid version, guys. Free version doesn't have this much capabilities. So paid version is pretty cool. Your 30 days email series are awesome. If free version has so much value, cannot imagine how much value the paid version has. Oh, thanks a lot, guys. How much the paid version costs? $20. Yeah. So yeah, can we have the templates? Not really, guys. It takes a lot of time for me to create these templates. And what I'm thinking is, like, a lot of people have been asking, how do we go ahead and create this? Can we directly use those results? Jan, please answer. Yes. Half of our Facebook ads that we are running are all built by ChatGPT. Right? Sonic is limited in terms of the number of content that you create, Arun. So with $20, you get unlimited content, and you can create your own app using Bubble. So clear so far? Can I do a small pitch here? Put pitch here in the chat so that we can do a small pitch, because we are marketers, right? Sales is in my blood. So I think I have earned the right to like kind of pitch you guys a little bit about my coaching program that we are starting about ChatGPT. All right. Awesome. Anybody who is here thinking that, okay, I'm going to sell you a crap course, you can leave the webinar now. But don't worry, I'm not going to sell a course yet. But a lot of people just mentioned that you guys want to learn one, prompt engineering better. And how many of you would love to learn how to create your own ChatGPT apps? Will that work? Awesome. Now here's the thing. I have not even discussed with DD about it yet, right? About whether we should start a course or not. But looking at this, I really think that we should have not just a course, not just a recorded course. We should have a proper live training program on this. Will that work? Yeah, cohort-based course, just like DDIP for like some 12 weeks. Will that work? Awesome. Now here's my ask from you, all right? I am going to launch a course, definitely. I have not planned. I don't even have a course structure ready. Nothing is ready. But I'm seriously sensing that we can really have a proper, DD has gone to take dinner, so don't worry. So I think we can really have a proper training around this on not just creating these prompts, because everybody is selling prompt engineering. Seriously, guys, I can give you prompt engineering for free. There's nothing wrong. But how many of you would rather want to use ChatGPT, not just for your marketing activities, to help your customer support, or to build your own AI apps? Just the kind of AI app I have built right here somewhere, or this one. Cool? Awesome. Now I have one small thing to ask you. So if you are interested, how many of you would be interested to take in the program? I don't know the price, but we can start a small pre-sale, and everybody who enrolls at that particular price will get a complete discount of it. So if let's say the course price is, let's say, I don't know, 15,000, you'll get it at 10,000. Will work? Awesome. So should I share the link? Awesome, guys. Thank you very much. So I want you guys to put down a small deposit of just 1,000 rupees, right? And in return of the 1,000 rupees, I will give you 3 things, right? So a lot of people are saying don't fall for it. All right. If you guys don't want, it's totally fine. But whatever you have seen, let's go ahead and do this. So here's the link of 1,000 rupees deposit. And don't worry, I'm not going to price it too high. All of our prices are less than 15,000. So don't worry about this. So go ahead and click this link and reserve your spot. And I'll only be providing this coaching access to these people. I'm not going to share in public because before we go ahead and pitch a proper course, we never ever record the course first. We always do a live training program, and only after the live training program and showing some success results out of this, we go ahead and start building the courses, right? So top 3 things we'll be providing is number one will be a prompt engineering thing. Number 2, a mid journey or AI ad thing. And number 3, on how do you create your own AI apps here, right? Will that work? Cool. So the cohort will be starting from April 15th, guys. So this is something we'll do. And to reserve your spot in the cohort, go ahead and put down a deposit of 1,000 rupees here. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start working on it. Awesome. I think DD is back. Is this course on ChatGPT or ChatGPT 4? I will be using both, not just one. Final price, this is something that I have not decided, guys. So looking at the chats, I decided we should start. So मेरे दिमाग में कुछ नहीं है pricing. So right now, the only thing in my mind is we'll go ahead and start launching. So Anupam Agarwal, thank you very much. So DD, are you there? I am not the host yet. Okay. Sam, thanks a lot. Thanks for pricing it.
So looks like there are so many people who want to learn from you, and I think anybody can become a marketing agency if they know how to use ChatGPT properly, right?
Again, yeah, somebody is saying, sir, how do we decide without the pricing? So that's the thing, guys. I have not decided anything. So if you have faith on me and the kind of offers that we create, and you love the trainings that we provide, go ahead and deposit. And within 15 days, we'll launch the cohort, and then we'll decide the pricing and we'll reveal it to you guys. And everybody who enrolled now will be the ones who will be getting the access to the trainings and the weekly cohorts. All right, Vishal Pasupal, thanks a lot for joining in. Alok Shahu, welcome. Yes, if we don't launch the course, we'll refund it. Don't worry. So that's that. That's the refund guarantee, guys. If we decide, Kalko, Didi and I decide that, hey, let's not go into ChatGPT and all, let's just stick to marketing, everyone will be refunded. So that guarantee I'll personally give you. SK, thank you very much. Hemant Menon, enrolled, thank you very much.
So people are wondering, what if the price is too high later? What if you charge 30,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees?
I know, man. We'll not do that. All right.
Cool. I think you can tell the audience that, people who pay the 1,000 rupee deposit now, we will reserve their seat for 10,000 rupees.
Not 10,000. Let's make total 10,000.
Yeah.
Like we'll reserve the seat at 9,000 and 1,000 rupees will be just added to that.
Yeah. So now they are paying 1,000. The remaining, they have to pay 9,000 for attending the course. And that would be the price we are reserving for the audience here today. Anybody else who is joining will have to pay 15,000. So only for the people here, they reserve the seat at 1,000 rupees and then pay 9,000 remaining. So your total cost is 10,000 or not more than 10,000.
Yeah. Will that work, guys? Let me know. Awesome. Great. Once a week for 12 weeks. Yes. Cool. How long it will go for? Again, Naima, give me like 15 days. Trust me, if you don't get it, we'll refund it all back. But yeah.
Before Before end of this month, we will launch the course, the majority of the course, at least by April 20th types. And then we will also be adding new things like going ahead and learning how to build a, app, like, just like Jayan showed you, how to build the app on Bubble, how to create your own, like, coded apps and all that. We can, do that.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Damn, bro. Like, how many enrollments we have right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, we have like some 20 enrollments right here in one link. I don't know the other one. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. So we'll be launching it for the limited cohort. And this cohort will not get a recorded course. I tell you this. I will personally come and teach you live. The reason we are launching like this is because I want, whenever we are recording later, like proper Deepak and me sitting and creating a ChatGPT training, it should be like the best quality. So the first cohort, the advantage that you get will be completely, one-to-many and in a group coaching format. And you will be learning directly from me. वहीं पे सारा कर लेंगे, like starting from learning from on our coach, learning on the prompts, and optimizing ChatGPT, creating our own app, and using it for AI art and every other thing. Hope it will help us enhance the customer journey. Absolutely. So Jayashri, I'll tell you what I've done. Okay. How many of you want to see a small thing that I've created so far with ChatGPT app? So there is a free tool, by the way, if you guys want to check this. How to create it on Bubble and use it for your own application. That's a separate whole ball game. It will require like some level of, little bit of training into tech sides of thing. But we have been creating LinkedIn Outreach GPT. This is a chat box I have created to go ahead and create a LinkedIn sales message. This is cold email GPT that I just showed you in the beginning of the webinar. This is calorie counting GPT. So let's say you are creating like, this is an app that I created. How many of you want to see the kind of app that I've built here? Yeah, brancher.ai. But a more advanced version, you can build on bubble.ai. So let's say I ate masala dosa in the morning. And in the lunch, I ate veg, or let's say non-veg, or chicken biryani. And night mein, let's say I ate chicken shawarma. My height is 5 feet 9 inch. My weight is 77 kgs. I am 28-year-old and I submit. Now, this is not the app that I'll be showing you. This is just an example app. And what happens is, this is an app I created for like calorie counter and everything. And imagine if you are a fitness trainer and you created something like this. Guess what it has given me? Like based on the food, I have eaten this much calories. This is my BMI. I'm a little bit overweight, so I want to reduce my calories. So this is a home workout that I should be doing. And I should rest for 30 seconds among this. And this is something that I built for a fitness trainer that we have in Alpha Club. So this is not the real app. This will not allow you to have your own domain. This is good for playing around. But when you have your own app, where you have your own domain added, and you have your own, let's say, I would say not just domain, if you have your own, if you have a content writing coaching program, you can have something like this, right? Will you teach making app only? No, that will be one of the modules. So 3 things I have in my mind. One is just the prompts of ChatGPT. Second is the mid-journey prompt, the AI artist thing. And third will be the building your own AI apps. That will be like fantastic, I think. The cohort, you can take a deadline of 15th of April, which will take us like some good 10 days to come up with a proper outline and structure. And I would be sending up. So people are asking, international card is not getting accepted. DD, can we send a PayPal link? So 3 modules, 3 topics, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
The full fees of okay. Amrita is saying, what is the full fees? The full fees will be 10,000 rupees. From that, I would love it if you can put down a deposit of 1,000. And what we will do is, this first cohort of people will get a complete coaching from us, like live coaching from us without any recordings. So that will be fun. I want DD NFT. We'll create soon.
So for international customers, I have a PayPal link, which I am sharing in the chat box right now. It will be $14 for the booking amount. and total will be $140, which is a little bit more than 10,000 to make up for the fees and everything. So you will be paying remaining $126, or let's say $125 later.
Yep. Aliasgar Haji. So give me a minute. Aliasgar has mentioned. Okay, I'll just send him in. Attending live is a challenge. In that case, we will go ahead and give some recording, the access to the live cohorts. Please give access to the main recording of the first cohort. Yes, we can do that. Not a problem. Aliasgar, I have sent you an email. Please send an email to me in this one, and I will, we can talk more about Alpha Club. We'll be teaching complete prompt engineering to build funnels. Yes, absolutely, Ravi Shankar. That's something we'll be doing. We'll not call it guinea pigs. Come on. That's not a good term, guys. We'll not do that. Let's call it alpha. Alpha is a pretty good thing. So Max, you can not drop off, don't worry. I'm not asking you to buy anyways. You can leave the webinar also, not a problem. Will the link available for the webinar to pay? Okay, we can do that. Muhammad, yes, we have. Sure, Ali Asgar. Just keep a note of my the email. Then we can talk more. What is the price for Alpha Club? Guys, the pricing for Alpha Club varies a lot because it's a customized solution. We don't have a course in Alpha Club yet. So it's like coaching, consulting, and some level of done for you as well. So all things mixed. So it ranges anywhere between 2 lakhs to 6 lakhs or 1.5 to 6 lakhs. So that's like the range that we work at it. Vishwanath, thanks a lot. Awesome. Let's do a Q&A. Any questions I'm seeing here? Guys, if you have any questions, you can drop down in the chat. Jayant Mitra, thanks a lot. Okay, so Dushyant is saying, what's your expertise specifically in AI? Any degree, diploma? Dude, I don't even have expertise in marketing if you look at my educational background. So I don't have any expertise in writing AI things. I don't have any expertise in marketing also, but well, I have generated more than 3 crores in revenue using the exact same things that I have just showed you last year. So if that's the kind of results you want, then I feel like I'm pretty qualified for you, right? Now, institutes, don't get me started about talking about school institutes and college. They're definitely not worth it. And how much time have you spent learning? If yes, so it has been almost 6 months, me working into this. So yeah. For any business now, okay, let's go ahead and do this. How useful is the free version if I go with that initially? So free version is good with basic copy. I don't honestly like the free version because the paid version is much more reasonable as opposed to the free version. Okay. You'll get the recordings of, if you miss the session, you'll get the recordings. Don't worry. I would recommend ChatGPT 4. Yes. If we miss any particular session, we'll go ahead and send you the recording. How to connect for alpha services? Babita, you can go ahead and send an email to jayant@pixeltrack.com. That's that. Let me go ahead and do this. Can we create a social media calendar for any business using ChatGPT? I did create. How many of you want to see this? So I recently wanted to get some YouTube shorts out. Where is it? Is this the one? So yeah, YouTube content calendar I created using ChatGPT. So I gave him some topics and it gave it like some. So when to create, like on what date I should publish what, it gave me this. So I also asked if I want to hit 4,000 watch hours, not this one. If I want to hit 4,000 watch hours to monetize my channel in the next 6 months, what should be the calendar? So it gave me like a complete thing. It gave me like 30-minute video I should create every single week. And every single day I should be putting like, every single day I should be putting a shot. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope Nanjil Manohar got his answers. Job roles for ChatGPT, I don't know yet, because there are some prompt engineer jobs available, but I have yet to see what kind of jobs will be available after this. There are definitely some good number of jobs coming up. So 1 hour, so somebody is asking, will the course duration? I'm calculating about 2 hours per week. Will the paid GPT model needed for this course? I would suggest get that. We'll do both the paid version and free version. You can pick your fights. Results equals to expertise. Yeah. How these 3 modules help us in our life. So Harun, I'll come up with a good sales pitch when I'm ready with this. But for now, I'll tell you how it has helped me, right? It has helped me create content for my blog, it has helped me create thumbnails for my YouTube channel, my YouTube description, 31 LinkedIn posts I publish every single month. So in a weekend, I just sit and create all of this. My YouTube videos are inspired by this. And I write my cold emails, and all our Alpha Club members are using GPT generated cold emails to get results. So yeah, potential is limitless. Shreya Singhania, I'll send you an email. Cool. Dushyant says that there are so many free resources on YouTube. Absolutely, man. Please go ahead and go find out all the free resources on YouTube. But probably you'll be spending a lot more than 12 hours, is it? So if yes, be my guest. Please do it. Actually, I'm not a very tech friendly and don't know how I'll get benefited from this. Can you explain in simple words? So for now, did you find anything techy in this particular call? HR Sharma, that would be my question here, because I have not used any kind of tech related thing in this, but for Bubble we do use some techs. So yeah, for creating apps and all, you will need a little bit of coding knowledge, slightly, not very much. Till then, when is the 1,000 rupees offer? I think we can end it by tomorrow. Will the recording and document you mentioned about today shared on the mail? Yes, absolutely. I'll send you my YouTube channel link. You can go ahead and subscribe to that. I'll get some subscribers that way. Jan, tell us something about GPT for someone who is into copywriting and content writing. How can one use AI as a weapon instead of getting killed by AI? Now, here's the thing. The kind of prompts that I use today, hardly anyone uses this. How many of you have seen the same prompts that I use anywhere else on YouTube channels or anything? Because the kind of things that I do with this prompts, the kind of specificity I add to this prompts, I have yet to see in any YouTube video. I have yet to see in any Udemy course. I have purchased everything under the sun. Trust me. Right? So what really comes in when you know what to put inside the ChatGPT and use the output the right way, you go ahead and stand out in this particular market. So that's that. Yeah, Abhishek, I think I gave you an answer. What is the minimum age to build apps? There is no age requirement, Arun. I mean, come on, this is just drag and drop things. YF, share the prompt doc. All right, I'll share. You know what? I'll do this. I'll share this video where I've shared the prompt. Go to the comment section of this video. You will find all the prompts that I have given. That should be fine. So where is that prompt doc? YF. Can we have offline cohort? Offline cohort is only available with Alpha Club, not with others. Not animators, Mizo. I'm not sure. I have never used ChatGPT for animators, so no, this may not be for you. So 2 hours per week for 12 weeks. Course will be recorded. So course will be live, Ali Asghar. So live means it is definitely going to be updated. But the second versions will be the latest version of the current ChatGPT thing. Will there be a preference in price for people who are booking in advance now? Yes, absolutely. Can you teach how to create B-roll YouTube videos also? No, Vivita, I'm not an expert video editor, but I know editing. I use that in my own YouTube videos, but will not be using video editing. But there is an AI that can do video editing for you. How many of you want to know about the AI? So there is a video called, there is a tool called wisecut.video. This is the tool that helps you go ahead and, it edits your videos automatically. And that too for like what? $10 per month, or or $15 per month. You get 4 hours of editing. It automatically cuts. It automatically adds B-rolls and everything. So you don't have to worry about that. I did not face any issue because I have been using credit card. Credit cards, mein there is no issue yet. At least mine is a Visa card, Sapphire, ICICI Bank का. DD uses American Express card, so उसमें भी उतना problem नहीं है. What will be the timings? Yes, we'll be doing that, Nishant, no problem. Timings, I have yet to decide. I'll send you an email. Will you teach coding? The amount of coding that is required, I'll teach you that. Is that app own or shared hosting? It'll be your own app. So if you go to bubble.ai or bubble.io, we'll be creating the app here. And right now there is one more tool called flutterflow.io. These are two tools that we use. And let me see, billing. Oh, sorry, it's here. Yeah. So the one that we'll be using is personal one, but it's okay. We can use the free version also. So yeah. Cool. Will you share Facebook ad prompts? That will be helpful. No way, that's thoda zyada hi complicated. So not yet. Facebook ad prompts I'll be sharing in Facebook ad mastery. I have given some ChatGPT documents there, so we'll be getting there. Cool. Just join. Will this workshop happen again? Yes. Any requirement to learn AI? I don't think so. I have booked for this course. I'm interested in funnel building service and ads services. How this course will help? So it will give you it will help you how on creating your offer. Number one. Number two would be like creating your ads, landing pages, Facebook ad videos, creatives, your Google ads, VSLs, the copy for that, soundtracks, email follow-ups, blog posts. These are some of the marketing things that I am thinking off the top of my head. So that's that. Cool. Any other questions, guys? How can I get details about your Facebook ad mastery course? Sushil Choghani is saying, Sushil, just send an email to jayant@pixeltrack.com. I'll send it in the public also. I'll share you some details. I'll ask someone on my team to contact you and give you the details. Okay. Awesome. So that's that. Please share on any URL for learning AI. So right now I have subscribed to some 10 different Udemy courses. I don't know. So there's that. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. People are asking for Facebook ad mastery course. Is your Facebook ad mastery and DD courses different? DD is recreating the Facebook ad mastery. It's not my Facebook ad mastery. I'm not an expert in Facebook ads. Very frankly, DD is and Shreyas is. So they will be going ahead and showing that. Any prerequisites? No, not really. We'll be starting from scratch itself. Okay. Cool, guys. Let's start. I see some 54 enrollments here. I'm already mind blown. What to do? We have idea to do e-commerce course. Not really in Ravi Shankar. I have a friend who has launched an e-commerce course. His name is Nishkarsh Sharma. I can recommend you his name to you or your name to him. You can reach out to him. So you can do. Deepak's mail ID, I have subscribed for more than past 8 years. Acha, by the way, how many of you have been receiving my emails? This 30-day sales course emails. All right. A lot of people say me. How many of you know that after the 20th day, every single email is written by AI? So yeah, I have been totally lazy. But how many of you think that how many of you thought that that was not written by an AI, but written by Jayant himself? Yeah. So yeah, so that's the kind of emails that I write here. They're not completely AI, by the way. I did tweak my words. There's that. Cool. So yeah, this seems pretty cool. Crazy. All right. Does GPT know who Jayant is? I don't think it knows. How to check any copy is human or from AI? There is some one AI tool called Originality, I think. .ai, but you can train ChatGPT to create unique content also. You can. There is an AI tool to detect AI tools. This is the thing, but they charge a little bit. They are not free. So not sure. They will definitely create. Cool. So guys, let's go ahead and end the session. How many of you have had your dinner? I haven't, so I'm really hungry. Varun Kera, will you provide the course recording because my English is weak? Yeah, sure, Varun. No, not a problem. All right. So can we end the session now, guys? Put good night in the chat box for a bit. All right. By the way, before ending the session, how many of you want to chat with me on LinkedIn for a while? Let's capture this energy. Didi, can you come online? Let's take a picture and shoot it on LinkedIn. I just have one last ask where I want to record the energy here, the enthusiasm, and create a LinkedIn post. I want you guys to go ahead and drop in a comment about what you thought about the class. So let me go ahead and create a post. What did you think about the AI Masterclass today? So I'll go ahead and paste it. I'll copy the link and I'll go and paste it here. So guys, go ahead and click the link here. Type in whatever you thought about today's class. And yeah, good night. Please share me the details to learn about AI on my email ID, Amit. Yes, absolutely. We'll do that. Yatin, please ask your question. I want to join your team. Shubham, send an email to join that Pixel Track. If we are hiring, I'll go ahead and send you some, I'll let you know. Cool. Today's class is nice. Thanks a lot. Yes, absolutely. Copies and scripts will be working with AI itself. Awesome. So thanks guys. Thanks a lot. Once you have commented, please put commented in the chat box. Then we can end the session and go for it. Oh, thanks a lot guys. Thanks a lot. Chalo. Bye bye. Good night.